Hey, man, it's so weird pulling that energy out of nowhere. It's been a chill day. I mean, what's up? Decided to come and film outside. We got some lizards that are scurrying around. We got blue jays that are doing their caws. Hey! Oh, well, that didn't work. Anyway, I know you're excited to see how the house looks like from the last time we left it. So I'm gonna do a quick recap of what it looks like before. Let's go ahead and show that now. But of course, if you want to see the entire walk through the house before, there's a whole house tour video that I did. So just check that out. We'll also show some of the things that are currently in progress because I can't update the entire house and then just do one video. So it's gonna be like, there's gonna be updates after this. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started and take a look at some of the updates that we did. Okay, so welcome back and it's time to paint. Paint time with B and me. That's her, that's B. B and me. We're gonna replace this yellow and this red and this yellow. Mustard and yellow. Hurt that fellow. This is disgusting. No offense to whoever lived here. We met her very briefly. Sweet lady. Perhaps just a night of jail time for this. Nothing too crazy. She was nice. Whew. So we just finished taking out all the nails and screws and stuff. A little hardware sticking to the walls. So now we're wiping them down because these walls are dusty.
Oh, what is that on the wall? Up there.
Is it a spotter?
I don't know.
We have our first guest.
What is it? Can you see it?
Is it Anyway, yeah, we're about to start painting. We got the plastic on the floor and stuff. Yeah.
Can I have pizza?
Pizza's not good for you.
I want pizza. I want it.
Oh well. Oh, smells like cancer. Just like the maiden voyage, like when they throw the bottle and they break it on the ship, we can do the same thing. And just, that's the first one. Yeah! X marks the spot. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Alright, let's get to it. The past 2 nights I've stayed up till like 2, 3 in the morning painting. And I'm tired, like I'm just tired, but it's done. There's like one part of the window that I have left to do, but it's basically done. Look at all that white wall. It's fantastic. Also, sorry for the lighting. I just wanted to record as soon as I'd finished, but I got some better shots during the day that shows more of what it actually looks like, and it is just awesome. Oh, I see one. Oh, they're hopping around. You see him? Man, elusive. Where? Oh, there he is. Oh man, the Blue Jays are just at it today. Well, I was just looking back at that footage and I just noticed something. Did you catch it? In the previous video about the home tour, I mentioned a tree that we have and I wasn't sure what kind of tree it was. But if you look back at that shot, you'll see very clearly we figured it out. Yeah, it's a mango tree. Oh, we have mangoes. Okay, sorry for that little sidetrack. Anyway, so I came outside because I wanted to show you guys this table that my wife got. And the reason I want to show you guys, why are you talking about a table? It's because we saved a decent amount of money on the table. And I saved money following some advice I got from YouTube, of all places. So my wife finds this table on Wayfair. And so I take the image from Wayfair and I chuck it into Google. And then it basically gives me all the other sites that this same photo is being used. So it was advertised on Wayfair. I find it on a different site for like 10 bucks cheaper, then on a different site for like another $10 cheaper. And ultimately, we find it on Target, target.com, and we saved like 40 bucks. And I was just like, you know what? That's kind of, 40 bucks is like a dinner. So why not include that in the house update? And let's get on with the next update. I'm gonna see if we can replace the ceiling fan. The package came, gonna give it an open. But in case you've never used a hammer before, let me learn you something. You just simply stick it in where you're trying to, and then you just put your foot back for leverage right there, and then you just yank this. Oh, see, the cracking means it's working. So I'll show you what I'm looking at. In the manual, it literally says that you can have this as a standard mount, angle mount, not a flush mount. And that part's important because she specifically wanted flush mount. I call her over, she takes a look and she's like, oh, return it. When am I ever gonna change this thing? I have to get wire strippers, we have to wait for a new fan. Just gonna curl my mustache. Just curl my mustache and wait till my problems go away. That's just what I'm gonna do. How does that look? Ho-ho! Could you hear the motorcycles? I told you, they're so loud! So I guess I didn't actually record myself installing this, but I do have a quick before and after, so that's cool. So in addition to the new fans, we actually have these new curtains, because if you recall previously, we were just hanging up basically a cloth with nails, and that's what was basically giving us privacy for a long time. So we have curtains. Also, there's a new couch. Yep, totally different vibe. And with that, let's start talking about the studio. So when we got this place, we knew that this little studio fridge here was unplugged. When the inspectors came in, they told us, hey, you know, we looked at it, it works. But between you and me, I've never seen it actually on. Let's find out. I suspect the light's on. Heck yeah. And check out that ceiling fan, heck yeah. Gotta modernize that kitchen. We actually have the same one in a different finish for the bedroom. So we're actually going to install that. The table to replace this guy just came in. It came in so late. We had ordered that table some like months ago and it like just arrived last week. And it's gonna look pretty nice. Wow, I guess I really didn't show you guys the table after I finished it, but I moved it from where it was, and what we're gonna do is basically build a kitchen nook. My saw is right behind this door. I don't have an extension cord. Yeah, I know. I gotta get an extension cord. So we just came out of the studio. I'm right here with my saw, and right there's a little twig underneath the saw, keeping this whole thing level.
Yeah, I know.
So far, I've gotten quite a few, and they're all almost exactly the same length. Haha! I'm on the skeleton. All right, check it out.
Look at that, looks pretty good. Oh yeah.
You know, I just took my pants off and then got the camera to start recording, so I just realized I'm again in my underwear. This is the second time. So the only thing left is to basically buy some hinges. The screws in the hinges, which look nice, mind you, the screws actually stick out a little bit. So we are going to use this Dremel tool to grind away at those screws. First off, your fingers shouldn't even be near these screws, but in case they are, I want to make sure you don't get hurt. Okay, so next step. We need power for the bench. We need outlets. So we're gonna take this extension, plug it in, and when it's behind the bench, we're gonna route this extension inside of it, and basically cut a little hole and then kinda just glue that there on the side. So we bought some actual like outlet boxes and the outlet covers. Oh yeah, well here we go. Little outlets. And this might come as a shock to you, but if you're not comfortable working with electricity or not comfortable messing with the outlet,
Don't.
just look at it. It looks
nice.
professional, right? And then,
Oh, it worked!
so if I just block out the light. Yeah, it's a little nightlight.
Nice.
Look at that! So we'll do a couple of coats of the primer, maybe do another top coat of some other paint, and then also stain this top. So we're gonna use this Ipswich pine on oak plywood. Now, are you allowed to put pine stain on oak wood? Is the wood community gonna come after me or something? The benches are freaking done. Finish the, oh, tripped on that. The benches are done. The outlets are there, ready to go. The lids open up. We have like the outlet box. It's all set to go. It's totally good, totally fine. It's awesome. Oh! Okay, so it is 3:30 in the morning. I'm not wearing any pants. It's actually 9 o'clock, but I'm not actually wearing pants. It's hot. I get hot when I eat. Anyway, did you notice that there's no microwave above the stove? I actually got rid of it. It is behind me. We got the new one right here. This one will do what I ask it to do. This one, sometimes it works, sometimes it turns off mid-microwave. Imagine how sad that looks. The food's rotating like me, like it's weird. So the old microwave came out of here. And this tile here is posing the problem. When I put the template for the new microwave on the wall, it reaches down to this line that I drew. So I need to remove this tile here. So I got some things. I got these diamond cutting discs for all you diamond handers out there during this crazy market. Anyway, moment of truth. This whole thing needs to fit. Oh, that's really close. It's up. I think it turned out pretty well, despite everything. Don't tell anyone, but I actually stuck a piece of cardboard from the template. I cut it up and stuck it between the microwave and the top cabinet, so you can't see it, but it's there just to make it sturdy so now it doesn't rock anymore. But so nice, it's so much better than the old one that we had. So now it's my turn to clean this all up. We replaced the child toilet with an actual adult toilet, so it's the height of an adult toilet. The width and like depth is, it's a small toilet, but it's still not like a child-sized toilet, so that's totally awesome. Okay, so it's been a few days and there's still some things that we gotta do, but for now it's basically ready enough to go, and we have our first guest coming tomorrow. Check this out, this is pretty sweet. And there's even storage in here, and then the outlets that we built out. Yeah, so we're gonna put some beach stuff in there. I was just looking back at that footage as I was editing, and I just realized it's like 5 shots of the same bedroom, and it's like, why do I have 30 seconds of just this one bedroom? But you know, I'm gonna keep it because it's like, I was editing, I just found it hilarious. But yeah, it's just 2 rooms. Anyway, let's move on to some of the other stuff we're updating just real quick, just so you know that it's in the works. Just updating the side yard. Just take a look. All right, so do you remember what it used to look like? Yeah, it's not like that anymore. Check it out.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, guys, that was, it's been a while. I'm really excited for the next video. Down the road, gonna talk about some cool stuff about, you know, the budget. You know, I'm not updating this house just for fun. There's a purpose behind it. But we'll talk about that later. We'll go into like the nitty gritty, the money, the finances, the budget, you know, the plans for this house in the future, where we're gonna go with it. Anyway, see you guys next time.